Hey, what's going on? Need a place to eat? Don't know where to go? Don't know what the vibes is right now? Try The Infatuation. The Infatuation is a website, an app, and a text message help provider for restaurants. Don't know where to eat? Don't know where to go? Don't know what you're in the mood for? Trust me. Try The Infatuation, and you'll be infatuated. New intro. What's going on, guys? Real quick, you know the ad is coming, right? Y'all know the ad. Y'all know I gotta go get this money. The ad is definitely coming. But I just wanted to say thank you for rocking out with me still, man. And don't worry, I'm not gonna stop. It's gonna continue, man. I'm gonna continue to use this as therapy to get my thoughts out there. And I appreciate y'all listening, man. I hope y'all continue. Peace.
Hey, ever wanted just to freely express yourself? You ever wanted to do it with no holds barred, not having to worrying about censoring yourself? Or what if you have an anxiety and just want to express your feelings? Or you just want to start a podcast, but you just don't know how. How am I going to do the editing? How I'm going to integrate the background musics? What programs or apps should I use? Or even, how can I get my podcast on major platforms like Apple Music and Spotify? Well, the answer is easy. It's called the Anchor app. The Anchor app lets you host, distribute, and monetize your own podcast. That's right. That's host, record, and distribute your podcast all in one place. And that's not the cherry on top. The cherry on top is all for free. 100% free. Now, if you have an interest, wanting to start your own podcast, come join us at Anchor at anchor.fm/start. Come today, start your podcast, and continue free expressions whenever you feel like it. Remember, that's anchor.fm/start. Hope to see you. What's going on, everybody? Oh shit! I bet you ain't expect to get another one this soon. What's going on, everyone, man? I just wanted to chop it up, express some thoughts I had on a few things going on in the world, i.e. being the little spew that's going on between Joe Budden and Cyn Santana. And I wanted to speak on it because a lot of people don't understand the Virgo male perspective. You know what I mean? I'm a Virgo as well as Joe Budden. But there's a few things I must point out. For one, Joe Budden is an August Virgo. And for us September Virgos, we call them half-breeds. We don't really consider them full Virgos. We call them half-breeds because, they still have some of the, whatever sign is before mine. Don't know, don't care. They have some of their traits and they have some of ours as well. You can tell that the August Virgos are different from September Virgos, but we're pretty much almost the same when it comes down to relationships. So be that as it may, as y'all know, Joe Budden is Santana. They have a beautiful son together, Lexington. Salute to Lexington. And right now Joe Budden is on tour with his podcast, you know what I mean? So, a lot of people are going crazy right now because, Joe hasn't responded. Cyn Santana deleted all of their together pictures and him off of Instagram. And I just wanted to point a few things out. Okay? Number one. When females get angry, bruh, they get extreme. I mean, they get extreme. They do shit like delete all of the pictures off the Instagram of y'all together. Shit like, shit like that. Cyn Santana is about 25, 26. Joe Budden is about 36, 37. So, Cyn Santana deleting all of his pictures off her Instagram, I don't see that as irregular for a 25-year-old who's in love, hurt, or, angry at the one that she loves. I mean, if it wasn't for me knowing where to park, I probably would have had a couple of bricks through my car window at the age of 25 for the shit. So, shit. I mean, at 25, you're still a little young. Still a little young. She's still a little young. She's young and famous. Being famous makes you mentally younger. Yes, I said it. Famous people, mentally younger. Yep, I said it. You guys act like you're like oblivious to fucking shit. But anyway, so, and people are going crazy because Joe hasn't responded yet. But people gotta understand, Joe's 36, and in your 30s, you're mentally different, and he's a Virgo. So like, bitch, you deleting. I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm not calling Cyn a bitch at all. I love Cyn, but I'm speaking as a man talking to a woman, as a Virgo male of my girl with the delete me off of Instagram. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You have the pictures in your phone still. So even though you deleted them, you gotta put them right back up. So it's not like the old days where I had a photo and if I ripped it, it was done forever. Like there was no getting that back. She has them shit saved in the iCloud. Like I ain't listening to none of that. But the crazy part is people swear up and down that they're broken up. I mean, why the hell y'all think that they're broken up? Do y'all think they're broken up because she deleted? I mean, she's mad. That's what females do when they mad. They do crazy things. They delete pictures. They rip your clothes up, bleach your clothes, fucking scratch your car out. They that's what they do. So this is not far-fetched. What I want to know is, what's the spew about? That's what I want to know. What's the spew about? Because what I heard is there's a rumor going around. I heard, saying niggas was Euro stepping and it wasn't a nigga, but you ain't me. I'm just saying. I'm not even gonna go do a deep dive into that. I'm just saying, I think people are jumping the gun, reading shit from the shade room and shit like that. Like, wait for the podcast. That's what I tell everybody. Wait till Wednesday. Wait till Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock. Get on your Spotify, your Apple Music. Salute to Spotify. That's what I use, Spotify. Salute to Spotify. Salute to Anchor, who is now under Spotify, my distributor. And salute to all the other platforms that, play my podcast as well. Salute to all y'all. But, yeah, that's what I want to do. Everybody jump into the gun. Say, their engagement is over. Their relationship is done. First off, relationships has breakups and makeups. Any real relationship, you need time away from your partner a little bit. And when you're famous, shit moves a lot quicker. Like, I guarantee if this was me, who nobody freaking knows, I probably would have had, mad time to let it die down. She mad right now. I'm going to wait till she no longer angry at me. And then I'm going to come. Something spectacular to make me get, the regular shit that regular people do when they're regular people. We got to remember, they're not regular people. That is Joe Budden and Cyn Santana. So what I think people should do is let relationship do what the relationship gonna do. The relationship is simply gonna be there for the relationship is simply going to either get stronger or weaker But a damn sure ain't gonna move any faster with us in their business. It might mess it. I feel people should just relax. You know, Cyn is young. She wants to have fun. She's vibrant. She's live. Joe is laid back, old, grumpy. It's actually they're completely opposites. What make them go good together, because it's really the yin to her yang, or his yang. Excuse, however you want to put it. And that's usually how relationships work good. It's usually two opposite people, two other people who are exactly the same. It works sometimes, not most of the time. Opposites attract. Opposites definitely attract, so that's why they're attracted to each other. That's why they, fell in love with each other. I mean, knowing Joe, that ass, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna say well goodbye. Probably helped a little too, but Cyn is light, private, but Joe knows this. So that's why, in my opinion, Joe knows his fiance. Joe knows his fiance. So Joe, that's in my opinion as a Virgo. That's why I feel Joe hasn't responded. I feel Joe has not responded. But the simple fact is he knows his fiance. Or he just don't want you motherfuckers in his business. Like, why can't people, if they're gonna have a breakup, why people can't break up in peace? Why must the whole squad know about the breakup? I'm just saying. Why must the world know if they're splitting up? And this shows you the difference between generations. Joe is handling it. I'm keeping it quiet, keeping it to myself. I handle it when I speak on it when it's time to speak on it. That's how people from my generation, millennials, do it. The younger generation, what is it? Generation Z, X, Y, I don't know what the hell the generation after me is. But y'all, this social media era, as soon as you have a fight with your man or your girl, everybody know. Why? Why is everybody knowing? And all that does is leave room for bullshit like, okay, now everybody knows Cyn Santana and Joe's going through it. I bet you her DMs is probably already flooded. Her DMs is super flooded now. Super flooded. His is probably super flooded. Like, it's just crazy, man. This is crazy. I just think that people should just let them be. Especially if you ain't got shit going on in your own relationship. There's always a motherfucker who ain't in a relationship wants to tell somebody relationship about relationship. Bitch, you're not even in a relationship yourself. How you gonna tell me about being in one? You get in one, have a successful one, and then maybe I can take advice from you. This is why I only take a relationship advice from older people, like 60 and up, or people who are married. Yes, married. You have to have a marriage certificate to me have to have any validity to the advice that I'm about to take from you. Period. Why? Married people think way more different. Married think that this is the thought process of a married person. Compromise. Sacrifice. Us. We. Team. This is the thought process of a single person. I. Me. Mine. What can you do for me? Not what can I do for you. Period. That's the mindset. And this is why I would rather listen to someone who's married. Someone who's dealing, okay, it takes a little to give a little, take it a little and give it a little. A lot of these people who are out here single, men and women are single because you want to date yourself. You want it to go your way and on your way, and that's how you want to date yourself. Or yes person. A yes man or a yes woman. I ain't doing that. Joe and Cyn are complete opposites, and they're handling it like complete opposites. I think people should just relax let it work out on its own. Let it be what it's going to be, and allow people to deal with their own relationship within their relationship. Too many times relationships are broken up or relationships are destroyed, but the simple fact is that people are just in their relationship. I don't know, man. I wanted to give y'all some content, so I came out. You know what I'm saying? I decided to record a little something. They were saying a little something for the people. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue it. I figured, this is something as a Virgo male, I wanted to get my thought process on, and just my little thoughts. Appreciate y'all listening, man. And as always, be loyal, be righteous, be true to yourself, and stay great, man. And I'm outie. 5,000. Peace.
Come on now, y'all know I had to give you a new outro if I gave you a new intro. Once again, thank you for listening. I hope you tuned in. And if you want to donate to my Cash App, it's $IJS Pod. Again, that's $IJS Pod. I appreciate y'all. Visuals are coming soon. Keep listening. Peace.